What's up, guys? Danny here from Miami, Florida. I'm here to do a review on my Trek EX Fuel 7 2020. I got this bike about 3 weeks ago, our local bike shop, City Bikes here in Miami, Florida. So I'm gonna go a little bit on my opinion on the bike so far. Like I said, I've only had it for 3 weeks. It doesn't, give it justice, but I've done a quite long bike ride on it already, so I have some good feedback on it. So far, this bike is an extra large frame, aluminum. It comes with the RockShox 35 140 millimeter in the front. It comes with a Fox float, as you see right here, 130 in the back. They adjusted the pressure for me when I purchased the bike, so it has the perfect pressure for myself. I'm 6'2" tall, that's why I went with the extra large frame. I know it looks like a monster, but it looks normal for a big guy like myself. So let's start from the bars. The bars are the original components that the bike comes with. Bontrager. So you know how Trek has their own company, Bontrager's, all the components. It did come on an FSA stem, as you see right there. It has an FSA, which is a good thing. FSA is a great brand. It came with the NX gearing. Let me go back over here. It has a SRAM NX gearing. Supposedly all the new bikes are coming now, standard bikes and mid-range bikes are coming with it. It has a single speed crank in it too as well, SRAM NX. So it's like a kit. It comes with the crank and the gearing together. I'm gonna go back up here to the bars. What I truly feel about the gearing is that it's a little cheapy to me. Like, it has a little play to it. It's not a big deal, but I just feel like it could have been a little bit better quality, better feeling. It's not a big deal for many people. I mean, for the price, of course, they're gonna slacken some parts. But, I'm really picky. I look at things. I didn't realize how it was. So it has a little play to it. Maybe it just needs to be adjusted. But just the feeling overall feels like plasticky. It doesn't feel like a pro shifter, It has a drop seat right here. This is the switch to press, and the drop seat drops. The drop seat, I haven't had no issues with it. It's working fine. It goes up really fast and smooth. As you see right there, it's a drop seat. I do not like the seat the bike came with, maybe because I'm a big person and I need a wider seat for my behind. I'm gonna be changing the seat pretty soon. I'm gonna go with the SMP TRK. It's an Italian seat, which has like a curve right here that drops down. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I truly recommend it. I've used it on all my bikes. I'm gonna change it because I do not like the feeling of it being so flat and my testicles being squished. So the SMP TRK drops down. It has like a curved beak in it, so your testicles do not get smashed. Even though it's a dropper seat, you're supposed to drop it when we hit the trails. But otherwise, I do a lot of trailing and in the farms area, and I ride with my children, so I need a comfortable seat no matter what. So I'm gonna be changing that pretty soon. Let's go into the rims. The wheels that it comes with is 29 inch. It has also sorry about that. It has the Bontrager wheels also. The wheels are amazing. I don't have no issues with it. I like how they ride. They're very smooth. The tires are 2.6. It comes with a XR4 team issue tires, Bontrager as well. So Bontrager wheels, rims, seat post, stem, bars as well. And the pedals, it doesn't come with pedals. I put these on. I bought them in the bike shop. They're like a hard plastic. They're really good, let me tell you. They're super light. They grip really well. I wasn't, looking to spend too much money on pedals because pedals are pedals, but we do need something that grips, and this does grip. This does the job for the price that I got it for. I love the frame of this bike. The color, it's like a chameleon color, gold copper. It's just a unique color, and that's why I went with this color. As you see, as you move, the color changes to like a yellowish. I've always loved the chameleon colors since I was a young kid. And this one has like a perfect tone to it. It's like the yellowish burgundy color to it, purplish. I don't know, they say copper, but I don't know, it has a unique color to it. I love the way the frame is built. As you see, everything's soldered really good. I truly wish this was a little bit more cleaner. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be complaining as much. It does have a wider bottom end than the 5, because I know the 5 it's a little bit different. This is a redesigned frame from the 5. I love the cables, how they hide inside. As you see right here, the cables go into the frame all the way down inside. They come out through here, super flush, super clean. That's one of the other reasons why I went with Trek, is their bikes are just super clean. It has guards in the bottom of the frame, so the rocks and whatever trails, trees, whatever the hell you encounter, it has a guard right here, has a guard right here. Another thing that I like about Trek as well is the knock block. Okay, the knock block, what it does is that it stops the steering wheel, the bar, from going all the way and crashing onto the bar and cracking your bar, scratching your bar. So it might break if you have a heavy fall, but it's okay because you could replace that piece, but it's gonna protect your frame. So that's a cool, unique thing about it that I liked about Trek, what they came up with the idea. I don't have any issues turning with that mechanism. It turns perfectly fine. It doesn't have any issues. The brakes are okay. From 1 to 10, I give it maybe a 7. I think that's another thing that I'm gonna probably upgrade later in the future. It's not a necessary, but I will upgrade that pretty soon, and put some better braking on it. And that's about it. I don't have too much complaints about it. The suspension feels great, nice and tight. The weight on the bike, like I said, it's an extra large, so I'm sure that a medium or a large is gonna be way lighter. But when you're going in the trails hauling ass and you're jumping and all that stuff, sometimes you probably won't feel a difference. But that's it. That's my review. The gearing is great. The crank feels very smooth. And like I said, the wheels feel good. The only problem also that I feel that it has a little lag on it as well. Like when you're gonna pedal, it has a little lag into the crank hooks. So that's probably something to do with the spindle on the back of the rim. But it's not a big deal as well, but those are little things that I noticed on the bike that could be changed and upgraded or tweaked. Otherwise, it's an amazing bike. I'm super happy with the bike. I rode it already 19 miles in the country through trails of rocks, no jumps, nothing crazy, but it felt like I was riding on a Cadillac. It felt very smooth. I didn't have any pain after, even though I was riding on this crazy ass flat seat. I also had cycling shorts on with padding, so maybe that helped me through that. I didn't feel that much pain. And that's it. That's my bike review on the 2020 EX Fuel